Hello friends, my name is Laura and I run the mommy blog Cool Mom and Collected. I am so happy that you guys are here because I have been trying.
Mama.
Yes?
I want a nut to eat.
Okay. Can you go over there and I'll be right there?
Yeah, and get the nut.
Yeah. Anyway, I want to talk about why I love being a stay-at-home mom. As you can see, I'm home with my kids every day. And I do it by choice. So today I want to share with anybody who might be considering being a stay-at-home mom or might just be trying to figure out why we love it so much. I have 14 reasons why I love being a stay-at-home mom. Number 1, I love the traditional aspect of being a stay-at-home mom. And I don't know what it was about it, but I just loved the mother being at home with the children frolicking in the yards, the husband coming home to a big fat kiss, and then, dinner, which I don't always get a chance to make. But I love that aspect. I think that it is so beautiful for a woman to be the backbone of her home and just to provide for her family. The work really interests me, from unloading the dishwasher, not so fun all the time, but from folding laundry to making the house a home to all those different things, decluttering, it all appeals. I love the traditional aspect. Number 2, vacations. Vacations are made so much easier when you're a stay-at-home mom. I really feel for those moms that have to work with not only their husband's schedule to find time for vacations, but they have to work with their schedule and then their kids' school schedule. Hey, what's going on over there? It is so much easier. Reason number 3, I love planning. Planning is so much fun. I don't know how you cannot like planning. I love just structuring a day, figuring out what I want to do when. And when you have children, you get to decide it all. When you're going to go to the park, when you're going to go to the library, when you're going to do this, when you're going to do that, when you're going to eat, when you're going to sleep. Honestly, I think structure is the answer to a successful stay-at-home life. Excuse me for 1 minute. I think there's pasta on the couch. Hey, don't let her eat that. Tip number 4. Hey, stop copying me. I love that you never miss a moment. Kids grow up so fast. Oh, excuse you. You are literally always with your kids. And while I know that will stress a lot of people out, it's doable. It can be done. You're watching them grow. You don't have to be shown the first time they're walking, the first time they're clapping, the first time. You're just there for it all. And I think that's pretty self-explanatory. It's really a blessing to be home with your kids for that reason. Okay, number 5. This doesn't actually concern the kids. It concerns the hubby. As a stay-at-home mom, I am always home when my hubby is home. And that is a beautiful thing. My husband and I used to work jobs previously where we had different schedules. We were getting home at different times, like 2 ships passing in the night. We never got to see each other and it was a bummer. But as a stay-at-home mom, I'm always home. I don't have to stay home all the time, but I can always be home when my husband gets home, and that is such a nice thing, and I'm so grateful for that. Number 6 is the opportunity to homeschool. Now, not everybody that's a stay-at-home mom wants to necessarily homeschool, but I find that it just works perfectly for our family and what we're hoping to attain. My mom was my teacher and my principal growing up, funny enough. And so I think that I just value the time that I shared with her. We drove to school every day, we drove back from school every day, and we were at school together. So having that time together was just really special, and she poured into me in a lot of ways that I am extremely grateful for. She's built my confidence in a lot of ways as well, and I just think being the teacher of your child at home allows for your child excelling and being able to share different foundational beliefs and skill. Here's another one that's also extremely incredible that not a lot of people talk about. Doctor's appointments. It is a real pain, not only making the appointment, but bringing your child to the appointment. And with lines and waitings and all that stuff, it is a lot. But banana. I get to make doctor's appointments for any time of day that I want. Obviously, the most smart time to be making it is prime time when everybody else is at work. My kids can get in and out of doctor's appointments. I've never been in and out of anywhere so fast. Another reason that I love being a stay-at-home mom is being able to set a strong biblical foundation. Obviously, I'm so happy for schools and the teachers and all the caregivers and the time that they put into your kids. But as the parent of my child, I really feel it's my responsibility to set a strong biblical foundation for them. And I'm happy to do so while they're home with me. I think that putting a kid in school where they may not be learning, the teachings that you'd want them to learn could create a lot of confusion for the child and make it hard for you to teach them what you would like them to be raised at, how you would like them to be raised. We all have the freedom to teach our kids what we want, and I feel strongly about that. Consistency and discipline is really important. Once again, I appreciate caregivers and whoever is going to be watching your kid, but there's just something about the control that you have to give your kid a consistent type of discipline. Whatever you choose to do, whatever works for your family, you're able to give your child a consistency in that discipline. That's pretty awesome. Number 9 is more time for homemaking. Now, I know Joanna Gaines, not in feature, not in home decor. Decor is not the only thing that really makes a home. I think it's love, cleanliness, just having a nice, clean home for your family to come home to share, and that is what I love. I love being the heart of the home as a stay-at-home mom. So much banana in this video. The next one is greater access to activities. You have all this time throughout the day, literally to map out whatever you want for your child. Someone working 9 to 5 or 9 to 7 might not get to go to the zoo with their kid except on the busy weekends because they work. But someone like me who stays at home is able to go to the zoo any day that I want. There's so much that you're able to do with them, and that's what I love about that. The next one is a big one for me, knowing exactly what your child is exposed to. One of the benefits of being home with your children is that you are literally the sole person in charge of your child, except for, of course, your spouse. You're able to see exactly what they're being exposed to. You're the one calling the shots on what they're watching, on what they're eating, on what they're drinking, and there's no power struggle between you and anyone else. Not having to dress professionally. This is awesome. I'm not gonna lie. This is really great. I love being cozy and comfy. I'm not the type of person that's trying to hop into a pencil skirt anytime soon. Say more. I think not having to dress professionally is pretty cool. But one thing that every stay-at-home mom learns is that it is way better to get dressed in the morning, because if you don't, you will be in pajamas for days. Now, the very last reason that I love being a stay-at-home mom, although there are many other reasons, is saving money. Okay. You're losing it. I'm losing her, guys. Unfortunately, a lot of moms think they can't be stay-at-home because they have to make money. They have to provide. And if they stay at home, they won't be able to make money. Did you know that going to work would mean that your child would have to go into daycare, expensive daycare? It just doesn't make that big of a difference. So if your heart is to stay at home with your kids, then find ways to be creative at home. Find things that you're passionate about that you could possibly turn into an at-home career. Find those goals and work at making them sustainable for you and your family. Even if you're bringing in a couple $100s a month, that's awesome. And honestly, it might be better than you going back to work to pay for your kids' childcare. I think that working moms are thebomb.com. I think that even if they want to work and they don't want to be home with their kids, that's amazing. Because you know what? We should make sure that we are encouraging each other to do what's best for each other's mental health. We all become better moms when we do different things. You might not understand why I want to be a stay-at-home mom. Love each other and support each other, because in the end, we just want happy kids, right? Can I get a da? Yeah. So friends, I hope that you like this video. I know it was a little crazy because I had my kids in the room, but truly, I haven't been able to make this video without having them somewhere nearby. And it's kind of appropriate. I mean, I am a stay-at-home mom. This is real life. I plan on making more content without my kids in the room, but this seemed appropriate. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to talk mom life, faith, everything that comes out of this brain of mine. And I'm just really happy to have you guys here. So thank you so much for being here. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I want to get to know you. I want to know what you want to see. Challenges, marriage-related videos, life-related videos. Check out my blog, Cool Mom and Collected. It's at coolmomandcollected.com, and you can find many of these topics on there already, as I will be presenting more in video form. So I hope that you guys are having a great day. I will see you on my blog, and I will especially see you in my next video. See you later, guys.
Mom.
I love you.
Mama, my
Thank you.
Mama, I'll just say Lady Elaine. Lady Elaine, Mama.
Lady Elaine. Mr. Rogers, say what?